that bad in the jungle either, but a bit more vulnerable.
Begatron, they're back in the midst of it as well. AudiTZ perhaps looking for a moment?
Chomp down as well. Cars not going to chomp down on anyone just yet. Superken goes back towards the turtle. And maybe the Dyrod is used up. Oh, Death is welcome. Now instantly Mystic Gush cancelled out, but Sorizo jumps into the back line, able to stop everybody there as the Appraiser's route will be used up by Superken and go and chain it together with the Retribution. Swaylo with the Blinker, bringing Sorizo and Keep back for Vincent to take down. First Blood coming down as now the Spear of Destruction doesn't actually connect. 1-for-1 neutral objective for the kill by Vincent, but we still want to continue. Superken still around. Vincent jumping in, but it's going to be baited in onto Sorizo. Oh, and a Invisible Strike as well! Oh, Vincent with the damage and Sorizo pulled back. Sway Low claims that kill, and now it's an all-out win for the Blue Bulls, but hold up, Circling Eagle again. That's a knock-up into the Mystic Gush, and Sway Low falls!
I was thinking that with Begatron having some AoE, they would have been able to get more power in those fights, but now Begatron's still going for fights.
An all-in, oh, good Netherrealm to save him. Now it might be a full all-in, and Entropy used up defensively. Superken is able still to claim it. Sorizo goes through the portal, and now D's gonna be caught. Sorizo just swinging the hammer left and right. Not able to take D just down. Not yet. Vincent hovering over. Superken and Sorizo dealing with AudiTZ. Swaylo now gets caught by the Appraiser's Wrath. Also the gravity push by
The Corrosive Scythe. D does have a little bit more to play with, but now again, when this happened, usually what?
D with a solo kill and Superken with a retry win. That's his welcome. Use them as a Mystic Gush. Will be able to just melt them down. Cars very low, but still able to survive with the help of the Netherrealm. But AudiTZ has been left all alone. Flickers back to the Netherrealm, but they've actually outplayed Begatron Alpha for a bit in HP bars. They don't get any more kills. And it's a win again for Rebellion, I believe. But the turtle goes to Begatron.
D gets a solo kill in the gold lane. On the
Gold lane, you know, there's the throw lane still, but Rebellion can kind of influence it, but still have a 4-man team trying to fight for the neutral objective.
Mon picks up that item. I wonder if it'll make a difference.
Oh! A win from Vincent. All-out win in the 50-50 battle. Sorizo in the midst of it all caught. Cars, no death to this welcome, and Superken wants to continue this fight now with a taunt down onto AudiTZ, but another round comes down as well from Sway Low. They deal with it. Appraiser's Wrath into the Mystic Gush. Sway Low! Nope. He doesn't get out. Spear of Destruction to the back. Not going to try to take it there as Vincent gets taunted up, but Sorizo now is caught in no man's land as he gets caught in the Spear of Misery. And is forced to flicker out. Sway Low with a 3-man. Shout Stampede onto AudiTZ into the Spear of Misery, and D is just decimating everyone.
For Begatron, they're a bit more locked in how they want to approach these fights. So I think overall it becomes somewhat even, but when it comes out to a full-on fight, I feel like Begatron has more to play around with when it comes to combos and AoE.
What are they planning? Are they looking for a potential backdoor? Moscow?
Definitely looks like it. You want to try to go for that turret, constantly put on pressure to Begatron Alpha, knocking on their base.
Oh, hang on.
The bottom lane, they're actually going to go on to D, who's very, very low. D!
Wow.
Holy moly! With the outplay, the Spear of Destruction, D! With a double kill! Outclassing Eman and Key.
He was that. What? What a monster! 403. Amanenki gets taken down. That's insta value for Rebellion. Being able to get way more value and being able to pick up this Lord. What?
That was disgusting, man. There's no way it should have played out like that. The Mathilda and Nathan play attempts from Begatron immediately shut down. And with that, also the Lord. Rebellion now. It's all about that siege. Technique for Begatron, the high ground is still very real. With a Gourd, with a Nathan, and with Sorizo that can deter any kind of dive to stop the wave clear. But 8k gold lead for Rebellion, and D is just getting further and further out of control already on the Malefic Roar before Eman can even finish that Holy Crystal.
I still can't get over that. I still can't get over that. He should have died in that Mystic Gush coming in from Moreno, but he was able to dodge out of it, gain some more momentum and HP, and then he speared back in onto Eman. And there we go, another play.
Gonna flicker as well. Oh my god, where did Superken go? Eman with Entropy, trying to go back and kite back. Clearing out the Lord for now, defending for now, but it's a 9,000 gold lead on the hands of the Rebellion. They're marching down against Begatron Alpha.
It seems like Rebellion's still waiting to re-engage now. Even Sorizo getting another down.
Sorizo, oh my god, everybody's just melting down before they could even react to anything. That's key. Now, the Moreno is trying to clear out the waves. They will be able to do so, but they lose out a big base turret with Rebellion's first Lord Siege.
Did D jump in the bottom lane?
In that fight, I believe he did.
How did he get back out?
Now, he jumped in very late when Iman already used Entropy back, so he just wanted to hit the turret.
Because, you know, the jump does give D a bit of a attack speed boost. So now for Rebellion, just waiting again for the next big opportunity. And there's no pressure at all here. They can just wait it out. The lane that they took the base turret out of, the lane which they destroyed the base turret on is also the lane far from the next Lord. So now look at the positioning. Once again, 2 members on the bottom side, 3 actually, with everyone else just farming it out, trying to keep up to ensure that it's not just D who holds all the gold and all the difference. So that even if Begatron Alpha are able to maybe take D out or zone him away from a fight, everyone else will still have a healthy amount of items to really have an impact in these fights.
I can't believe my eyes. A 3,000 gold difference. But Aman on the on the other shoe though, it's so uncanny to see Begatron this behind, a 10k gold lead for the red robots.
And it's full build for D with the rose gold meteor as his last item. But look at this.
I don't know about going into Audi. He has a shortcut. Rebellion can just all collapse on him, and Begatron Alpha, they're looking desperate in the 13th minute of the game to look for a pick.
Vincent's already started the Lord, and it's going down quite fast. It doesn't look like Begatron want to posture for it.
I don't think they even can. If they do, they risk getting quote-unquote flanked by the chip. So just like that, that's going to be a free Lord, and Begatron are going to have to bank on being able to clear this big Lord without interruptions. And the usage of skills here needs to be impeccable from Begatron. If they waste one or use one less efficiently than they could here to stop the aggression, to stop the potential dive, to clear the waves, Rebellion can take this game with the next big wave that they're trying to prep here.
But I mean, technically, Begatron does still have Natan. Natan has really good wave clear, right?
So
and
does
this
Gord.
is...
So does Gord, yes.
Exactly. So this is like the best position that Begatron want to be in at the moment, right? The defense, with the composition that they have.
Yeah, but also 12,000 gold lead. And
Right.
the die rot that basically makes it so D can melt anyone just like that.
And he's mobile. He can get in the back line if they're not very careful. And here we come with the Lord. Not a 3-wave push for Rebellion.
Super Ken not able to dash out of the Spartan missiles, and Guard brings it back. Right into the penalty zone in the back, so Rizzo able to stop deep and do some damage, but he's still able to just melt him down. Natan doing the same thing, so Rizzo getting out. Fear of destruction by D. Claims the godlike. Iman is still alive, but look at D just sieging the base down. One by one, these turrets fall. Now the last wave up top as D just claims it. 3 base turrets to Rebellion.
I mean, this is still best case scenario for Begatron. I know they lose all their turrets, and that's definitely not a great way, but they don't end it there. They're still able to defend their main turret. They weren't able to completely close out the game, and it does give Eman a little bit more time. Where is he now in terms of items?
Both him and Moreno were at 5 items before that fight begun. So now they're working on the final item in their inventory slot. And I feel like they're still concerned about the dangers. They want to go with something more defensive. But if they might really be forced to go for even more damage to try and save these fights. Because the problem now is that they are outputting damage. We saw that everyone from Rebellion got low, even through the Netherrealm. But the front line, Super Ken and Sorizo, had to fall victim just in order to buy them that time. So I think the front line is what really are the ones who really desperately needs more items to survive from the damage that Rebellion are just outputting, especially with Vincent, right? The debuff.
But I mean, at this point of the game, it only takes one mistake by Rebellion.
Yeah.
For this to completely turn around.
That's what's scary. But even then, that mistake will be... It's hard to see that mistake come through because of how tanky the front line is even for Rebellion, right? And again, usually up against a Natan, you're scared that your front line will die before the enemy front line. But in this situation with Vincent, you can actually delete the frontliners of Begatron Alpha quite easily with the Moscow. Get that second skill off from the Dairoth, and then D does its thing, man.
And not only to one person, to multiple members. And the fact that D is also on the Inspire, it's a bit of a necessity for the Moskov, but it also means that in that decisive moment where you're trying to see who's gonna outlast who, that Inspire is a big tool that Iman does not have at his disposal. How with the Lord, it's like Super Ken wants to try and contest, try and get a bit more. They don't want to just leave it open to be taken. It's going to be a big problem for them. But, whoa! That's very early circling Eagle from Key.
Yeah, Superkin has to reset it now, but look at the members of Begatron Alpha having to rotate up top because these slow pushes being built. Okay, Iman's good for now. Key, bringing him back. Oh, Audie's easy. Teleports just in time to the bottom lane. His Athena gets popped though. Now he goes on the Super Ken to try to zone him away.
You're gonna hate to be Moreno in this situation, man. He's forced to go back and forth from the far side of the lane because he has the AoE. Super Ken though, whoa!
Two-man taunt into the Detonus welcome. Now Super Ken gonna be chopped down as Vincent jumps in as well. So Rizzo into the back, onto D. Mystic Gush played in, but now it's gonna be Shadow Stampede as well. Doing so much damage, the Mon pops in Entropy and melts someone down. That's another going down, and Mon! Massive! Now in the 18th minute of the game, but look at the mini wave. Look at Super Ken, look at Audi Teasy, who's looking for the engage. Super Ken actually brings him all the way back. They actually decide to go for it. Fraser Slap used up as a win. Truncheon as well will be used up by Vincent, but he will just, whoa, Iman finds the assassination on the Sway Low. 18th minute of the game, and Begatron Alpha might have just found a way back.
I told you, this was coming. Make one mistake and they can come back. That's the problem when you're going against Iman on the Natan in the final moments of the game. 3 members taken down, they overcommitted, they overstayed, and they are going through these towers like it's nothing. A Lord marching down in the bottom side. We do have Suelo and Kars back, but that instant turnaround in momentum.
Yeah, the Circling Eagle grinding some space. Key is getting so much space. Super Ken jumps in with a taunt as well on this way low, forcing the Netherrealm, and the Evolved Lord is still up. It's in the bottom lane. It's building so slowly towards Rebellion. This is a big prio push from Begatron.
And now Begatron has the control. Of course, Rebellion can still go for the chip play, but at this point, they're kind of stuck in the base. Now they don't know who's actually in the jungle, and Begatron have the opportunity to set up for these big ambushes. ODTZ all the way down on the bottom side of the map there, but he'll be backing away. He can't risk getting cut off from his allies in the base.
Oh my god. Look at this masterful wave manipulation, man. They're just using these waves, these Evolved Lord minions so well. And even the Evolved Lord, they're just pressuring Rebellion, forcing them to stay in their base, and they might actually take all the base turrets down too. Heck, with the Evolved Lord, they can actually look for an end angle.
It's back down to the creativity that Audi TZ has, and you can already see that he's looking for something.
Oman with the entropy forward now. Detonus welcome used up. Super Ken tanks it. Now Cerezo in the back as well. The base wide open. Begatron Alpha gonna go for it instantly, and wow! A comeback in game 1 and a comeback in game 2. Now it's the Red Robots who do it against the Blue Bulls.